waterlogged cities in the U.S., not just western cities. We're still #1. You haven't followed the Federal Safe Drinking Water Act for 27 years, and you insist our water is safe to drink despite the threat of this profound neurotoxin. At the same time, the near zero potential of crypto spreading of sickness from bull run water has been escalated to such a serious health threat that a $500 million filtration treatment plant is still being sold to an unwitting public. Last year, former Commissioner Salzman opined that shutting off the water due to unpaid water bills is a form of child abuse. Let me add this. Isn't it child abuse to improperly treat these children's water? You could immediately protect the vulnerable with free filters, but instead you downplay the threat and blame customer flooding. As elected officials, what you continue to do today is reward engineering and construction corporations and your own financial interests over the public health and the common good. And this, Mayor and Commissioners, is a betrayal of the public trust at its essence.
Just for those who may be watching and have heard this for the first time, I want to reiterate previous facts that have been stated. All groundwater, pH is 7, which is neutral, which is uncorrosive. Unfortunately, that means that it needs to be made more alkaline in order to reduce the amount of lead leach from vegetables. And that's what we do. I think Council has a treatment plan to do that, which will be online by 2022. It can't be built. So that is what's happening right now, and the staff of the Commission leadership. If you're at all concerned about whether you have lead in your water, please call 823 4000, which is the City County Information Line, and ask to be referred to get a free lead testing kit that you can do in your own home, mail it, and we will send the results to you. So again, thank you very much, and I appreciate the effort.
So this is you filming this?
Yes.
Okay, and did we just hear somebody say to turn your light off?
Yes, John, the security guard that dug his claws into my hand, he said, Mr. Davis, can you turn your light off?
Okay, and then if that's the first time that day that you interacted with that gentleman?
I may have seen him down, like, any interaction where we actually kind of talked probably.
Was that the first time you said anything by your camera? That day?
Yes.
I'm going to refuse to talk to you. I'm currently in litigation with Kif Security, so get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm currently in litigation with Kif Security, so get out of my face. Turn your light off, please. Get out of my face. I'm currently in litigation with Chief Arrest, and this is harassment. So get out of my face. I'm currently in litigation with you guys. You need to turn your light.
What's going on when the camera is pointing? It's not pointing at anyone. It looks maybe it's down or sideways.
Oh, that's more just me being slightly distracted from my filming by this guy getting in my face, and
Is there another voice there too?
I didn't hear anyone, but yeah, basically I'm just telling him to get away from me, and I tell him that it's harassment, and actually under the ORS status, it is harassment to get in people's physical space and do that. So what he is doing to me right there is actually an ORS crime of harassment. So every time I go to City Hall, that these people actually get in my physical space, and you can all Google it when you get home or whatever, but what he's doing is that is the definition of harassment, and you can actually use physical force and other stuff to get people to not harass you. So I'm very polite, and I don't put my hands on people even when they bloody me. So, and what he's doing is harassment. He has 42 years as a police officer under his belt, 6 years, and there's no de-escalation. It's all about harassment. You know?
Who's this in the orange shirt?
That's Joe Walsh.
Get out of my face, I don't want to talk to you.
Actually.
Get out of my face, I don't want to talk to you.
Now we cannot trust you. Knock that wall! Knock that wall! Excuse me, Mr. Walsh. Please.
And then in the back talking,
You interrupt communications, you're gonna have to leave.
Okay. Did you hear somebody saying knock that off?
Yeah, that was Joe Walsh telling John, the G4S security guard, to stop. Like, I actually stumbled over a chair, and he was just putting his hand in front of my camera and all that. So Joe Walsh was just saying, knock it off. It's his constitutional right to film and leave him alone.
Okay, so we see 5 people sitting in a long bank here. And
Yes.
it's just broadly, who are these people?
Chloe Daly, Amanda Fritz, Ted Wheeler, who's the mayor and the police commissioner, which is a dual position of power, which lends to total corruption, and that needs to be totally changed in our city. And then we have Joanne Hardesty, and then we have Nick Fish, who's actually the former Water Bureau person that the lady was testifying about, who actually is responsible more for the lead than Amanda Fritz, who they just gave to basically Ted Wheeler and Nick Fish are these 2 Harvard guys, and I think they basically realized that, hey, let's just give this bureau to Amanda with the lead, and we'll make you the parks guy, Nick Fish.
We're gonna take a recess. Your voice is nice about it. Is it all right? Can you question me? You asshole! You Republican!
Get out of my face. 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 Joanne Hardesty, you support the war on cop watchers, citizen journalists, and activists. You need to do something about the disruption, and it's called G4S security guards.
Everybody out.
G4S security are the disruptors, not the activists. You can't see that? Are you blind? Are you blind? Are you an accountability activist?
No, you're going.
Are you really? Are you really?
Let's go.
Are you really an accountability activist? You believe in accountability? You didn't see these guys attack me physically after I gave my testimony last week? Within a couple seconds, you were right here. Let's go, David. And then I saw your statement in the Tribune about how you, Davis, how you don't like, you know. So maybe what you need to do, is talk about these disruptors. You need to talk about these disruptors.
Let's go.
You're out of here. Let's go. No, you're going this way. Maybe I'll sit on the floor. Maybe I'll sit on the floor. Ow. No. You're going out. Get your hands off me. Ow. Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Out the way.
No.
When they put their hands on me, I drop to the floor.
Trespass, but laying on the floor, you want to be arrested.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yep, it's gonna happen.
No, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'd like to point out
Maybe I'll just piss on the floor. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Who's gonna clean that up? You?
That's a violation. We'll get you right now. Okay, go right ahead.
questions about your death threats on your husband, Dorothy Elmore? Dorothy Elmore, you want to answer questions about your death threats? Your death?
What is in the view there?
See, this is Dorothy Elmore. She was the assistant chief of police, who's now the head of G4S security. She, when she was the assistant chief of police, she has a husband, Vince Elmore, who was actually involved in the COAB board that I was talking about, which is part of the DOJ settlement. So she, when she was the assistant chief of police in Portland, she made death threats against her husband. She slashed his tires. She said she was going to shoot him with her gun. And then she came to court today to lie, to say that
Okay,
she...
you can't comment on the credibility
Okay.
of the witness.
Okay, well, yeah, they can see the video evidence speaks for itself. But Dorothy Elmore came to City Hall today. She's the head G4S lady who's right here, and she testified that she had no interaction with me when I was on the floor.
And did she?
Yeah, obviously she's got her scarf and she's dangling it in my face, and then she's shoved. So obviously she has interaction. So I don't see why her selective memory has deleted this file in her brain. They're going to cover up. You'll probably see the other G4S lady trying to sweep my feet out. Maybe, I don't know.
Cool, let's do it. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Please have my arrest. Let's go. Info. They can come to my house if they want. Let's go. Oh, look. Let's go. Look at this. Let's go. Look at all this blood. Here, you want some blood evidence?
Near me.
Look, it's blood evidence.
Near me.
Blood evidence.
David.
You're filming it. Why don't you? You don't want to film all the blood? You want to film the blood?
No, because I don't have a camera looking at it, so.
Ransom family values.
You gotta file a complaint on it.
I'm already doing it.
You gotta file a
I'm talking
complaint.
to lawyers already. You don't even know what's going on here, Joe.
That's true, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Yeah, you need to pay closer attention. But if you need me to fill you in, you got my phone number. You know where you live. We can have a good conversation. Look at this. I'm gonna rub this blood on my... No, I need to get this blood off my hands. I need to get this blood off my hands. I need to stop the bleeding somehow.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
maybe this is a good time. I was just wondering if we could kind of do things a bit out of order. We have a witness who's ready.
Are we gonna, you're thinking that you don't want him to have to come back tomorrow?
Yes,
Okay, is 23 minutes gonna be enough to get through this
Yes.
testimony?
I think so.
Okay. Mr. Zemmel, do you have any objection to doing it this way?
I do object to, in the sense that the jury can process what Mr. Davis is saying, move on to other things before I've had my opportunity to cross-examine what he's saying. I understand this scheduling issue, I'm not sure it's the extent of it, but I do think it does present some strategic disadvantage.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna allow him to testify out of order though. I know the objection, I'll rule the objection, but I don't wanna do that for no reason. So let me ask you, Mr. Gilbert, how long do you think your direct examination of Mr. Walsh is going to take?
10 minutes, Your Honor.
Okay, and Mr. Zemmel, do you think your cross-examination would be that long at longest?
I couldn't say. I couldn't say. I suspect my cross-examination would be shorter than the direct, but.
All right, so I'm gonna hold you to, that's the only reason I'm doing this out of order, is that representation that his testimony on direct is only gonna be 10 minutes. And so let's go ahead and do that. I think we need to make some physical adjustments in order to be able to do that. So go off the record while that happens. And members of the jury, does anybody need a break? Yeah, absolutely.